Hey, I'm Jess Poland. I'm here with Andrew from Next Level Home, and we're going to find out a little bit more about his business. So, Andrew, what inspired you to start the business, and what was your very first step?
Well, since I was young, I've always had a bit of an entrepreneurial bug in me. I started a snow removal business when I was in high school, and just enjoyed making connections with my community, my neighbors. Um, and after finishing up high school, I got the ability to get into the technology world and entered the corporate environment, took one step at a time, grew in my career for like probably 10, 15 years. Had always had the ambition of starting my own business, but it seemed like every time I wanted to take that step, another promotion or opportunity came along, and it obviously wasn't the right time. So, what caused me to take the step was first I asked God, "Hey, is it the right time?" And this time nothing actually came up in the company. So I said, you know what? Let's give my notice and start next level.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. And what challenges did you face, and how did you overcome them?
Oh, there's lots of challenges. I think the number one challenge that we faced was we weren't positioned right in the marketplace. Um, we were focused on selling and installing like smart home solutions that are more DIY friendly with security. And what we realized quickly is that we needed to transition to a luxury home automation business. And some of the things that we had to do set us back a bit. So we had to establish partnerships with luxury brands like Lutron and Control 4 and other audio video suppliers. And then we had to invest in training. So, yes, we knew that was going to set us back, but ultimately it was going to put us towards our goal of wanting to do higher profile projects and rely less on the volume game. And that was one of the biggest challenges I faced.
Yeah,
It was hard,
definitely.
but glad we did it.
Yeah, it's usually so much better in the end just to be so much more educated, and your clients will see that as well.
100%.
And can you share a memorable story about when you realized your business was making a positive impact on your customers or community?
Absolutely. So, like for us, it's all about the relationships we get to form with our customers within the community. Our business isn't really based on a one-time transaction, one and done type of deal. It's more of a lasting relationship, and we
Mhm.
support their systems as the years go on. But there is one story that definitely deserves to be highlighted. We did a security install. We also did some audio video for a customer in Waterdown. And this couple, they're a couple professionals. One of them is a pilot for Air Canada. He flies overseas quite often and leaves his wife at home alone uh, for several days.
Yeah.
And so I got a call one day. My client was in Germany, and he was about to board his flight in the morning, and it's morning in Germany. Obviously, there's a little bit of a time change. So it's middle of the night here. He gets notifications on his phone saying that, there's motion at the front door, motion at the side door, motion at the back door. He quickly checks his phone, realizes there's someone trying to enter his property, and his wife's home alone. So he quickly gets on the phone, calls his wife. She turns on the light in the bedroom. He immediately speaks to the guy through the camera and then avoids a home invasion.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah. So they called me right after and told me the whole story, and they were super thankful. And I knew at that point, okay, we're
Just got
making
chills.
we're making a little bit of a difference here, and so yeah, that's a cool story that we got to be a part of and help save a home invasion.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Mhm.
So speaking of that, like who would be your ideal client?
It's a great question because this is what we had to focus on early on. And our ideal client is an affluent homeowner who values luxury, convenience, and cutting edge technology. These individuals typically own like high end properties and seek seamless automation to enhance their daily lives, from lighting, climate control to security, entertainment. We also work closely with architects, interior designers,
Hmm.
builders, real estate agents to ensure our systems integrate perfectly with the home design. So additionally, many of our clients appreciate eco-conscious solutions that reduce energy consumption without compromising on luxury, of course. Ultimately, our clients want a personalized, high-touch experience that really elevates their lifestyle.
Okay, so from somebody who's completely tech unsavvy, what is one of the like number one things that you're installing or that on everybody's wish list right now?
Yeah, so when we deal with like if someone is building a high-end home or renovating a high-end home, some of the things they like to think about is their entertainment experience, right? So they have their audio systems, their home theaters, and then it all stems into the lighting control.
Right.
So there's a really one go-to.
Yeah.
Security's big, but what we specialize in is bringing all that technology, climate control, lighting, blinds, audio, video into one seamless system,
Right.
ecosystem, kind of like having a computer and operating system with you in your home to make it simple to navigate everything, and allows for security and really just take their house to the next level.
Amazing. And who was one of the first people to support your dream, and how did that support make a difference?
Oh, that was easy. Like my wife was fully supportive all the way. We always just tested when it was the right time, and luckily, she's been here the whole way supporting the dream.
As we knew she would.
Yeah.
And if you could go back to your first year in business, what advice would you give yourself?
Oh, there's lots. I mean, you're always going to face challenges when you're starting a business, things that you just don't know. I think one of the things that I would tell myself is do more market research, understand what you're getting into before you jump in, because it was tough figuring that out. Don't try to reinvent the wheel, and then figure out what works and do it better than your competition.
Right. And what's a little known or surprising thing about your business or your life that most people wouldn't expect?
Oh, that's a good question. Like, so it comes down to the name of the business. We named it Next Level Home. Cool way with the NXT, but for a couple of reasons. So obviously we want to elevate, we want to provide a next level home experience for our customers. But something interesting that we liked about the name is my wife and I, we had a ministry opportunity to go to Uganda and do Uganda and Africa to do a water project. And we liked the opportunity maybe to take some of the profits that we get through the business and help put it back into an organization called ACTS. And so really when our customers are building their next level homes, we get to help provide just basic life necessities for people around the world that don't have simple things like water.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That just, yeah, really, really sort of encompasses that community and that give back. I love that. Thanks so much for meeting with me today. And if you want to know more information about Next Level Home, then make sure to check out the link below with all of Andrew's contact information. Thanks.
Thanks, Jess.
Thanks.